emotions can't quit, genius. Ugh, I thought we were supposed to be keeping Riley happy.
Before you dive headfirst into the whirlwind of Inside Out 2, pause right there. We are about to serve you the ultimate pre-game analysis to ensure your emotional journey is as smooth as a joy-led parade. Buckle up for a sneak peek and brace yourselves for a bunch of new emotions.
Excuse me?
I was looking for, diversion!
What?
So long, sucker!
Emotions that will make you feel excited, anxious, and very, very happy. Disney and Pixar are giving more and more updates about their latest upcoming Inside Out sequel. The recently posted teaser trailer for the film broke a Disney record, becoming the most viewed Disney trailer in the history of the company. Pixar's Inside Out was released on June 19, 2015 as their 15th feature film, and it became one of the most beloved animated films focusing on the emotions of, well, emotions. More precisely, the first installment focused on the emotions of a girl named Riley, voiced by the amazingly talented Caitlin Diaz. Her emotions all work together to give Riley an unforgettable journey. Joy tried to keep Riley as happy as possible while dealing with sadness, anger, fear, and disgust. The first film featured a total of 5 emotions, and now things are gonna change, with some reports claiming the next Inside Out adventure will feature a surprising number of 27 emotions. Yeah, you heard that right. Inside Out became successful and popular because of its unique plot. There was no villain, and all characters were well developed. The film earned a Best Original Screenplay nomination and Best Animated Film win at the 88th Academy Awards. It goes without saying that Inside Out 2 has some big shoes to fill, and fans have big expectations from the much anticipated and needed follow-up. So, when does the sequel release in theaters?
Hi, Riley, it's me!
Bing bong?
Who likes to play bing bong, bing bong.
Inside Out 2 will be released on June 14th, 2024. This is almost 9 years following the original film's release date. Hence, the creators had a decade to come up with a proper story for continuation. I hope they won't disappoint us. Now, let's discuss all the cast member departures, shall we? Not everyone is on board for the second installment, which is a bit disappointing since all cast members were perfect fits for the role in the first film. One of the biggest reasons for Inside Out's popularity and success was the amazingly talented cast ensemble. The characters even looked like the actors. Now that the trailer is out, we realize Disney made some changes in the cast and added some new actors. Amy Poehler will be reprising her role as Joy, Phyllis Smith will be returning as Sadness, and Lewis Black will be back in his role as Anger. Sadly, Mindy Kaling and Bill Hader decided not to return for the sequel in their roles as Disgust and Fear, respectively. They decided to leave the franchise due to salary disputes. Replacing the two of them as Disgust and Fear will be Liza Lapira and Tony Hale. Before we uncover more details and show you're part of our team by subscribing and tapping that notification bell. Keep the convo going by sharing your thoughts on the new faces behind Disgust and Fear. The new Inside Out 2 trailer introduced the anxiety character, and a lot of fans praised Disney for making this film more relatable for us viewers who know this emotion a bit too much. Disney already confirmed there will be a bunch of new emotions joining Riley in the sequel, but the lead emotion, based on the trailer footage, will be anxiety. In the trailer, we can see a bunch of construction workers demolishing the headquarters, making sure there will be enough space for the awkward new addition. The orange emotion introduced herself to the group looking, well, anxious. A lot of people think it will be difficult to include anxiety in Riley's life because she's very similar to the Inside Out emotion Fear. The first film already made Riley a bit anxious, with Fear continuously worrying about Riley's first impressions at school, Riley meeting new friends, and her new home. Anxiety will be more intense when it comes to these issues. Apparently, anxiety will be joined by several friends. After introducing herself to the group, the new emotion can be heard saying, "We wanted to make such a good first impression," teasing all the new emotions we're about to meet in the sequel. This only brings us to surprising plot details.
Who made the console orange?
Do I look orange? I didn't touch it.
Orange is not my color.
Not me.
Hello!
Inside Out 2 is a direct continuation of the original film. The first film follows Riley as a child, and the second one focusing on her teenage years as she enters the most exciting, weird, and crazy time of her life. This time, however, the company decided to focus on those problematic years by including each and every obstacle Riley will face in this time of her life. This is why I strongly believe Inside Out 2 is one of those rare films that deserves to go beyond its first installment. Inside Out can turn into a huge franchise as we see how the protagonist's emotions change during her life. Different minds deal with different emotions. That's what the original film tried to point out. I'm curious to see how the sequel will deal with the new emotions inside other people's minds, such as Riley's parents. In the first film, they only had the 5 basic emotions. It would make sense that they too feel anxious, envious, and embarrassed in their lives. The trailer also teased new emotions, including ennui, embarrassment, and envy. Following the release of the trailer, fans have been coming up with various theories regarding the plot of the sequel. My favorite theory is the one suggesting that there will be a total of 27 emotions in the upcoming film. Only time will tell whether this is true. One of the new additions we're definitely going to see is ennui, a dark blue-purple emotion that will make Riley's life more challenging. Ennui is often linked to boredom, disinterest, and lack of excitement. Riley already felt this emotion in the previous film, but since we're not getting a character named Ennui, the emotion will get more intense.
Isn't this nice? You can see everything from up here. Look, there's inductive reasoning, there's deja vu.
You can also spot Ennui in Inside Out 2's poster. The character's face looks bored and uninterested, as most teenagers are in puberty. The trailer also confirms we're gonna meet embarrassment, an emotion with stars in her eyes that looks a bit nervous. Something tells me that embarrassment, ennui, fear, and anxiety will all be BFFs. Being a teenager comes with a lot of awkward moments, that's for sure. And last but not least, the trailer teases another emotion we haven't seen in the previous film: envy. This is an emotion that gets more intense as we grow up. As a child, you don't often feel envious, but once you get into adolescence, you interact with more people and sometimes you can't help but feel envious. The new emotion is shown in Inside Out 2 as a pink creature with shiny hair. We still don't know which of these new emotions will lead the movie alongside anxiety, and we're still waiting for Disney to reveal the actor set to voice the new emotions. But we do know that Joy is going to face countless challenges trying to make Riley happy. Now, let's get into more plot details.
Well, why don't we quit standing around and do something?
Like what, genius?
Like quitting. That's what I'm doing.
The creators of Inside Out 2 keep the more important details under wraps, but the trailer did confirm the upcoming film is going to change a lot of things. Yeah, the sequel is still going to focus on Riley and her emotions, but this film will explore Riley's life as a teenager, introducing all the previously mentioned new emotions. If the sequel is going to feature all 27 emotions, well, prepare for a very interesting film. Interestingly enough, Pixar CCO Pete Docter himself discussed the possibility of including 27 emotions in the upcoming sequel. According to him, 27 emotions are necessary in order to represent how and what a teenager feels. What do you guys think? Do you believe Inside Out 2 should go beyond its second installment? Let us know. There you have it, a quick guide to enhance your Inside Out 2 experience. A map to navigate the emotional landscape. If you're as excited as Bing Bong at a happy memory, give us a like and share your expectations in the comments. Stay tuned for more revelations. See ya.
Orange? Who made the console orange?
Do I look orange?
I didn't touch it.